Welcome back to my channel. We are live. We are live. We are live. Please, if you can join in now. Let's do this. I'm not going to waste much time. I just want us to rush this broadcast because a lot is happening. But I just want to come online at the moment to fulfill what I promised. Yes, we have a lot to discuss about. If you join in, please hit the like button so that other people will come and join us as we go on. Hit the like button. Please don't forget to subscribe as well if you have not. If you have not subscribed, please do so. It's very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Yes, I don't know. I will love to bring anyone in if you want to join me as we move on in this live broadcast. I will share a link as well. So if you want to join in, you can, as we discuss about the Niger Delta who sent a message, Niger Delta militant who sent a message, they sent a message to PM saying that they would like to discuss with him. So I would like to know what you think about it. What is your opinion? Is it is it a welcome development, or do you have any thing to disagree with that? Right, because this is it has been a long awaiting journey. Some people don't want to believe that Niger Delta and the South are Biafrans. Some are giving this, a lot of excuses and complain. But the most important thing here is that people are picking interest. People are picking interest on what is going on, and it is a proof that people knows what is happening, and people are tired of the whole thing, very, very tired. I will play the voice, the message. I will release it here as we go on, but I just want to wait for some time. Let me see if I can share as well, and I post the link. So if anybody want to join in, and the person can click the link and come in and follow the link. Let me get it posted. The DOS green white green profile people, they are so angry, and you know they are not happy with the whole thing as the Biafran government is doing the referendum, and people are responding to that. They don't find it funny at all. They don't find it funny in any way, shape, or form. Most of them are still posting nonsense, talking about that they don't give your personal information. These are people who are preaching to gullible people that they are on top, they are this, they are that. But everybody has seen that they have nothing to offer. That is just the truth. So imagine someone calling himself that he's a Biafran, saying that he's a Biafran and all this, trying to pretend what they are not. It says security alert. So just imagine security alert. Exercise caution and referring from disclosing your personal information to individuals or organization promoting the data collection initiative. The associated database is reportedly connected to the Department of State Service (DSS). Just imagine what I mean. I can't just continue listening to these people. Each time I see this kind of post, you know what it reminds me? It reminds me of typical moron. Someone who is useless and stupid. Sorry to use that word, but I have to, because imagine these people. I don't really understand what is controlling their brain. After the kidnap of Mazda Monica, they choose to design Nigerian flag use it to, put on that profile picture. The one that baffles me so much is that you see someone who is not even a member of the US, and the person has been listening to Mazdamar Khan for years. All they can do is to believe that putting green, white, green with Mazdamar Khan, using Mazdamar Khan to design Nigerian flag is the best way to. I don't know, they did it to beg Nigerian government that, look, we are also part of you. I don't really understand what it means. And Nigerian government have not even noticed what they're trying to message they want to pass. For 3 years, you keep on using the same thing, and now you can see the write-up that someone, wasted his time to compose this nonsense, saying that the Biafra referendum that is going on now belong to DSS. Can you just imagine? How does that connect to what is happening? To me, even if you want to blackmail someone, maybe you don't like what someone is doing, must you go to that extent of even lying to yourself, cheating your own self, just to prove a point? And the point that they're trying to prove, it makes you look stupid and foolish. Our people still have a very long way to go, honestly. Please, if you can hear me also, maybe I don't know if the audio is coming out or not. Please just put on the comment section, tell me, so that we know that you can hear me. It's very important. So, like I said, we are going to play the message from Niger Delta people to PM, saying that they would like to just listen to the message, so that I will not be the one that deliver the message. You hear it from the horse's mouth. Okay? You will hear it from the horse's mouth. It is very, very interesting, very, very interesting to hear this, because people are not following the information that is coming out and what is going on. You see, this Biafran referendum that is going on, that Biafran, that Biafran referendum that is going on now have touched many people's life. It has awakened many souls. People who were doubting, everything, they are now begin to understand that, look, this guy is serious. He's serious. So I am going to release the audio for you to listen and tell me what you think about it as well. Like PM said that within at the space of few hours after the commencement of the voting, a lot of people, more than 2,000 followers, he received more than 2,000 followers in his Twitter handle. People trooped in and started following him. So,
by clicking on the like button, drop your comments, share it to your friends, and finally, make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you will always get our updates. Please, very important, like this video by clicking on the like button. That way, YouTube will make many more people to see it. Share it. Share it to your friends on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Twitter, on Instagram, on wherever. Please share it and drop your comments, say your opinion, and finally subscribe by clicking on the subscription inscription. Subscribe, please. Subscribe, please. Subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Today, how are you?
We continue. The messengers. It's Nasari. Say make we still pipe low. As it be like this, we need to, as men don dey reason, dey disturb us. Men need to protect interests. Samuel Akan, this Biafra Nnamdi Kanu man, wey e dey Finland, Samuel Akan, we need go on round table with am. Because men interest need dey covered. Now wey be say men don dey reason dat line, now wey be say men don dey reason whether to put body, now wey be say men don dey consider based on say all of we don see say our original plan to control our resources e no come work again. Based on SK capping, abi na last week abi na this week, and they say many men are they here with Opigo, and even Opigo them, they don dey reason whether we go put body for this Biafra movement. We say since our men, all these our big brothers, they don deceive us, wey we don go fall ourselves hard onto amnesty program. You know, e don reach time wey we go bring this matter for IYC. E don reach time wey we go bring out this matter for IYC. Asawana, Asawana, Asawana. Men go chop ekpesu well this time. Men go chop ekpesu well this time. But men dey disturb, men dey worry, men dey cap different way our interest. We no go remain militant forever. Na wetin go come be our gain. You know say we no happy say we dey do militant work, but we dey do am because say na wetin fit help our people. We dey do am say na the only way wey we go fit make government hear our voice.
So if you are just joining me, please hit the like button. This is Niger Delta Militants, the group who sent a message to PM that they would like to talk with him to know their interests and cover, reach agreement with him to work with the Biafran government in exile. To me, this is one of the best things that happened to us this year, because many people are confused. I've heard someone who called from Niger Delta on Twitter space questioning PM that what is his action towards the Niger Delta people, that South Stars are not performing properly. Some of them are scared, some of them don't even know what is going on in the Biafran government in exile. But from this information that is just playing out now, it simply means that people know what is going on and the interest is very, very clear. Most of us don't understand what confederation means. Confederation means that the government that Biafran we have is a government whereby you will control your resources. You have your police, you have your own language, whatever you want to have your region, you have it. Go and live, according to your custom, your tradition. That is what PM and Mass Democrat have said in the past. Confederation is not something that anyone who really want to be himself or have his freedom will reject. That should be the best. Like some of the information that other tribe used against Igbo to scare other tribe like South Southerners is that look, Igbos are dominate. The Igbos will dominate you. They will dominate you. They will do this. They will do that. Fear of unknown. But with this confederation, it simply means that you have your resources controlled by yourself. There will be central government, but you will have more power. You don't need to succumb to any authority like today in Nigeria, whereby Master Makani from Abia State and Nigerian government said that they have that he committed this or that. If truly that he committed what they claim that he did, why are they trying him in Abuja? He should be in his state where he come from, because the government also is the government of the place. So why are you sending him straight to Abuja? That kind of thing is what is a sign of a corrupt system. It's a sign of a bad governance. And if no matter how you pretend about it, it won't last. You understand? It won't last because as you are pretending that things are going to work, the thing will escalate to something that you may not even control. To something that you may not control. Like there's a video that I made earlier today where an Hausa woman was complaining about Fulani, saying a lot of things that unimaginable things. Sometimes we hear that Fulani herdsmen buy people in their farm and do this and do that. You'll be wondering what is. I mean, how do they come up with this kind of bad behavior that you can buy people without any remorse on it? From that write-off, from that letter, it simply means that Hausa people have been facing this from time immemorial. This is not the first time. So you can feel the bitterness in the mind of the lady who wrote that message. What I'm trying to say is the Niger Delta militants have considered, they have reasoned it, they have analyzed what is playing out, and they want to sit down and discuss, which of course I know PM that I know will give them the listening ear and discuss with them to see a way to move things forward. Because what Igbos are suffering is what other people are suffering as well. But the problem is that Igbo's intention and their agenda is not to destroy Nigeria or to have everything for themselves only. No. But the struggle of Igbo man is because you are Igbo, the fear of unknown. Even the people who have the power are still afraid of Igbos, which to me, as an Igbo man, I don't understand why they fear. Igbo man have all the wealth, all their investment in every part of the country. No other tribe does. Even the Fulani who have been ruling the country for years don't. The Hausas who claim they are working in do they say Hausa Fulani, they don't have access or anything to prove that they really love Nigeria in another man's land. Yorubas don't do as well, but these are the people who can lay hands in anything they want as in government, and they will claim it. I come across a post made by a Yoruba guy on Twitter, saying that Igbo people are not even welcoming. They are not welcoming other people in that place. That the non-Yoruba man own land. They do not allow you to buy house. This is just they will sit in their comfort house and cook up information. To the best of my knowledge, if you want to buy land even in the East today, you just contact any agent and get the land. But the problem is that they don't want because of fear of unknown. The same person you're afraid of is coming to your own region, buying land, buying property, and you still feel so bad about it. So let me just end it here and continue playing the video. But I just want you to understand the importance of this video because militants, we all know their request from Nigerian government. They want to control, they want resource control. And the government don't want to give them the chance at all whatsoever because everything that unite Nigerian today is oil. Once anything if anything is to happen to the oil, that's the end of it all. And nobody want to build a system, build a country that will be, favorable to everybody, both Igbo, non-Igbo. No, they don't want. They don't want. And the fear is that if they build that country, there will be a competition. And competition, who will be the one to win this competition? To them is an Igbo man. And for them to make sure that Igbo man will not rise to that height, they start fighting you not to rise. Then abandon the government they're supposed, a good governance and enabling environment they're supposed to build. They don't want to do. Just imagine how many months a PM started the Biafra government in exile. It was not last year. Is it up to a year? Now, what happened? He can now build electronic voting for Biafrans to vote in exile. Not even that we have total freedom at the moment. So that is to prove to you that even black people can also do more than white. But the issue is that black people don't want to do it. Those leaders don't want to do it because they don't want you to be yourself, or have a very good enabling environment where you can bring out your potential and do something unimaginable things they themselves cannot do. That's the black man mentality. White people cannot do that. They will give you that chance to show yourself. They will be clapping for you, praising you, and directing you on what to do. That is why they excel more than blacks. Just ask yourself, in the whole world today, there is no country that is mainly black. Take for instance Cuba, Dominican Republic. These are not African countries, okay, but they are black nations. In their own place, they are undeveloped. I don't know. That's why I believe Master Makano's statement very, very, very well, because he said that black people problem is mentality and mindset. Just imagine PM who lived in Finland for how many years? How old is PM? He's a very, very young guy. But the way he reasons, the way he acts, sometimes when we discuss this, people think, you are siding him, you are my supporter, my supporter. This is people who cannot even appreciate good things, and there's no way you can be good without appreciating good things. I have not spoke with PM. I don't have his contact. I don't know, but we all can see. And when somebody do something that is good, it will take you nothing to praise that person. Nothing to praise that person. After people contribute money, believing on him, believe that he will do this, he will do that, and the little money they donated, he used it to fulfill that promise that he made to people. Imagine, just think of it, the way the license office is being opened and being equipped shows that nothing happened to the money that you contributed. That is why until tomorrow people are still willing to contribute. You that don't want to contribute, you are doing yourself, because at the end of it all, you are going to enjoy those things that you are criticizing. Like this guy that posted nonsense that I read area, DOS member who put a green, white, green on his profile. This kind of people will tomorrow now will be shouting and when dragging power, want to be this, want to be that, carrying his fire, looking for something, or even his children. He will not remember those nonsense that he's doing today against the freedom of his own people. Let's continue. I think I have.
The drum say the only way we go fit also protect our people. They now really say everything no go as we plan, as different group don't come. Sometimes we make all this while and no one fight with all this mosquito them. And no one come follow the joint issues. But men need to come together. And now you, Caterpillar, and myself fit worker. But who get contact? We need to come on round table. Make all of us different groups. Make we for come together. Reason how we want to take move forward with this Biafra thing. And also we need get this Nnamdi Kanu brother in number. Samuel Akam. We need get a number. We need make it for put on table a exactly how you want make we for come in and how we our own interest also go dey covered. We for need make him come tell us because you know say if we put body if we put body for the whole struggle, the story go change. Make the chop ekpesu well well. And if IYC come reason am, e go even come this very smoother. Na I wan now present say how we, you know say all these things wey we dey use,
When he said all these things, he's pointing at a lot of different brand of catapult is behind him in this video. He has a lot, both range and short catapult, and it's not one, it's not two. If you watch the video, it's just like, you know, he's in a shop where those things are being, you know, market. They want just like a marketplace where they put all those things together. So we need to understand that they are not lacking catapults. They have enough catapults. But the mother of the story is that he wants everything to be everybody to come together to move forward. Please hit the like button, guys. If you are joining for the first time, subscribe, please.
we no be criminal. We no use all this thing because say we be criminal. Na for our people good we dey use am. But because nothing dey for men, a lot of people don't use am. They do things wey no be, you no follow for our plan. All this material, all this equipment, wey e dey all of our hand like this, our society no go still move forward, you know. So if we dey join am after Biafra e don come, we wan remain militants, we wan become army commanders, we wan become military commanders. Abi wetin go be our how we go just dey? Some of our people now be say we no come get another war. Now na this material we don sabi to use, all of them na wetin we don sabi to use. Na wetin don dey our hand for many years now. So wetin go be our own? Na to dey carry this thing around. If nothing come dey for us, this one come, problem go still dey. We go become rebels. Na rebels they go come now, they call us abi we go still be militant. Now I wan ask, who get that Samuel Adam number? Because we gats reason am, make him for tell us wetin dey for men, wetin dey for men, wetin be plan for men. Because men no for come follow fight for something wey finally nothing go comot for us.
Okay, this his comment, to me, I don't see anything wrong with what he's saying so far. It is always good for you to know, you know, if you are doing a business or anything that you want to venture into, you need to know the in and out of it, how it will favor you, what will be your gain, your motive and agenda. Everything needs to be explained to you. But you know, their own mindset with the freedom fighting is not the same. They are seeking for resource control, and resource control in Nigeria is different from asking for, you know, freedom, total freedom from Nigeria. They're not the same. So the mindset, of course, will be different. But I believe it is in hands of the federal government in exile to discuss with them and let them know what they will gain. Of course, the gain here, from what he's saying so far, I think this that I'm not saying about the group. I'm talking about this person that we are hearing his voice. I think he cares for his people. He cares for the society. He wants a level environment where things works, and he's like, from what he's saying now, they are not using it to commit evil, although some people have started using it to do other things that's not in line with the initial agreement they have before they buy, and they go into this having these catapults that they're using at the moment. So I believe with clear information and clear picture of what they will gain. Of course, who wouldn't want to have a nice environment and a nice country? Is telling them the what his region, all this Niger Delta oil, Niger Delta, this Niger Delta will belong to you people. You'll be the one to control your resources. Even if federal government is taking maybe a little percent from it, you people will know the percentage and the what they want to use that in for. The quotes, the government that will go to the government post, and everything will be well explained. But the truth of the matter is that your state and your region will enjoy what God has given to you. That is what everybody is seeking for. Other people, other region in the country who in Nigeria who are now, looting money from what comes from Niger Delta and from different lands, they are protecting their own natural resources. They don't want anybody to, touch it because they want to focus on your own and drain that one, suck it to the last. And then only they can start telling you, okay, go to your region or mind your region. Remember, they have enriched themselves from what you have, and they are protecting their own natural resources. Uranium is in the north. Nobody's talking about it. It is more expensive and more profitable than oil. That is what I heard, and I believe that Nigerian government knows about this, but because they are the one in government, they don't want to touch. So that is just a fact. Clifford Ibe, God bless you, my brother. Welcome. I greet you. Thank you so much. It has been long. So this video is very, very, very nice because people need to understand what is happening. People need to understand what is going on. For militant to come out like this, asking for Simon Ekpa PM number tells a lot. And it is only when you are doing it very well, when you are doing something that is people that people want, that is when you can get this kind of message from those who are already on ground doing something on their own region. For those who are telling you that don't vote, they want to get your information and all this nonsense, they're saying, why didn't this person, why did he not call the US or call Ifeanyi Ejiofor or call them? Why did he single-handedly mention PM? He picked him up of all these people that are talking about Biafra days that PM is this, is that, is this, is that. But people know who is the man, and they know what the person can offer. That is just the fact. So I'm not trying to bullshit anybody, but it is always good for you to be honest to yourself so that people will know where to stand for. So I don't need to lie to you that people don't see what PM is doing. I come across a video of a Benin girl who was talking nonsense about Igbos during the after the election, during the campaign, P2B, before the general election they did in Nigeria. He was obedient, and when P2B failed to win, the lady switched and started talking nonsense about Igbo to the extent that she was even claiming that Benin people own Igbo land and all that. But yesterday I saw her video also for a very long time now. The video was trending, where she's congratulating the Igbo people, saying congratulations to Igbos and Biafrans and all that because of referendum. Because this referendum shocked many people, including Biafrans. Some of us don't know that it's possible for you to have a platform where you can vote anywhere you are in the world. So people, if you know, many people don't know, and it's a thing of joy to all of us. He shows seriousness and determination. He shows seriousness and determination. So we all need to understand this. Clifford George, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for coming in. So people who don't appreciate PM and Biafran government in exile are just saying and doing that because they are jealous and the PM is what they really want to be. So if PM character and the behavior and achievement is something that one can buy in shopping mall, believe it or not, they will have spent billions to get that quality. But God-given gift is not something that you can just buy just like that. And you that don't want to appreciate the work you are doing yourself, because you cannot take blessings of God from whoever that God has blessed. That's just the fact. So this our brother from Niger Delta is asking for PM to have meeting and discuss a way forward. It is a thing of joy. If you know, you know.
When we go for that amnesty program, with some of us, when we go different countries, we see say
Yes, 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 yes. You are saying
a lot of these countries when we go,
he's doing a very great
some
job.
their lifestyle no match at all with us. Wetin Afari don come do for our region, if you no be say God just dey help us. We don dey gbese by now, we don enter gbese. Because Afari dey wan just Islamize our people, our boys. Now, me I don hear Samuel Akpan as him dey talk say Islam e no go.
Okay, Mr. Clifford, the helping your people to vote on what aspect? Can you tell me which aspect do you want me to help you? Are you finding it difficult to assist them? Are you finding it difficult to assist them? Because I have voted already. Okay, then what you need to do is sign out your account and sign in another email to use it just to try and see if you can vote. Some people are complaining that once they vote with one device, that device will not allow them to vote again. I have not tried it to see if it's possible or not, because I made a post on my community and I gave out email where people can send information for me to assist them, but I did not receive any help. Nobody. I did not receive any request rather from anybody, so I didn't bother to give it a try after I have voted mine. So you can also give it a try. Try just after voting. If you try to refuse and say that you have already voted, what you do, remove that email from your phone, from the devices where you want to vote again. The email that you have used already, remove it from the device, sign in a fresh email, and try to vote another one. I believe it will go. Okay, I have not tried this, but that's what I was told. Give it a try. Unless you have another, maybe there's a specific question that you want to ask me, then make it. But this is what I understood from what I say here. I think what you want to know is how you can assist. Okay, just that's the best way. It will help. It will help you some. It will help you to do that. Oh, thank you so much for your speech. I really appreciate it, Clifford. Ibe, thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. You always bless me once you are here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for speech. Thank you.
Dey for im government, e no go there for Biafra. Say na e go be traditional religion, e go be Christian, e go be wetin again, another one wey but you say Islam e no go follow. We say okay, but how they wan take, because all dis one wey Asare dem don dey do, we gats stop am, because our people Normally, normal. It's not because the kind thing wey government dey do, we know for the carry all these things, we know for the carry all this material.
Major, you're welcome. You're welcome. You see, what this our brother is saying is very, very interesting. You see, people from Niger Delta knows who Asari Dogobo is. He's here telling us that the agenda of Asari is to Islamize that region. And unfortunately, he will Asari will twist the whole information, confuse people, Christians from his community, in the name that they are fighting against Igbo, without knowing the agenda is to fight against Igbo so that they will pave way for him to bring Islam to them. And this our brother, this commander here is saying that he overheard Simon Ekpa PM saying that the Assad want to bring Islam, that it is true, and he would like to discuss with PM to know a way to stop Assad and all that. But the issue here is that we are not fighting religion. That is what I know, and I believe PM will also pass this information to him. The agenda is religion, but a fight against extremism. People who say that because you are not sharing the same religion with them, that you are not deserved to live. It is different from religion. So let's get it clear. You understand? So when Asari is doing what he's doing, Sawana, and the marching and all those things, fine. But what is the agenda? Was he really fighting for freedom of his people, or is he trying to do the job of a Fulani to bring in their so-called religion and all that? That is what people have come to understand from Asari, and from what this brother is saying here, it may not end well. It may not end well at all with Asari. So let's continue.
Because we know the criminal, we know the terrorists. This one's not just to help our people, to protect ourselves. Asawana. When they say we need call am for meeting, then na how we wan get the contacts? Because na you and myself we suppose dey down, make we for call that Samuel Akpan, make him know say but we for make he tell us how he wan us.
My joy is that he acknowledged that PM is trying. That is my joy. Not for any other thing, but to prove to those who is don't know to say it and appreciate it. I am not pushing you to believe. You can stand on what you want, but truth will always remain truth. That's why Master Makan is where he is today. It is not easy to do something for Igbo people. Igbos, most difficult people to help. You see Master Makan today. He's even now that he's in the hands of the DSS. You see people will come out and devote their time to fight against sit at home. Not another thing, see that normally some place is supposed to be boiling like hot water from starting from that day they kidnap him. But due to our peaceful nature now, everybody say okay, let's see how we can manage it, how we can continue, how we can push forward. Pushing forward using sit at home become problem. People will just jump out, hey, you are destroying our economy, you are destroying our businesses. Now, businesses that have been destroyed because of sit at home and businesses that have been destroyed just last week in Lagos State, place of Igbo people, just the one of last week only. Which of them is more greater? And how many of them saying anything about it? How many of them can beat their chest and come out and say, look, I am sending message, warning message, or criticizing government of Lagos for doing what they're doing against Igbo people. Do you know what it means to destroy people's shop? You travel all the way from Africa to China to import goods. Some even do you know what it takes to start up a business in Africa, to the extent of having a shop and having a warehouse, and you are sleeping as you are waking up like this, the breaking news is that this your shop is gone, that your business is no more. Do you know the trauma? If you were swimming on the sun and your pet pigeon Jerry catches a cold, what should you have in your teeth? Please, we are not here for this kind of post. Please, I'm not. I don't have time for this. If you're not saying something, regarding on what we are discussing, please don't distract us. So, the business of Igbos in Lagos State, just in Lagos State, is not protected. No insurance whatsoever. Apart from business and shops, you spend your money and purchase land in Lagos. You registered it. Lagos is not a village, so that you don't tell me that there's done in the government where you purchase that land. It's not possible. But after doing all those things, the government will just wake up one day and destroy it. And you see people, Yoruba people, praising that kind of act. When you talk, they will say you are tribal jingoist, you are tribal this. It's not about tribalistic. I'm not a tribal whatsoever, anything that you are saying, but the issue here is we need to call it what it is. After serving someone for years, they settled you. You squeeze yourself, open up your own business. All of a sudden, they destroy that business, and you want everyone to keep quiet. People's story building, after spending millions of naira, money that you save just little by little to acquire those properties, they will just demolish it, or at once. And after, not only that, demolish it, you come online to chill. You see some people from the same people boasting of what they have done to you. When you talk, they say, oh, you don't instigate violence. But you see people who are more vocal, criticizing sit at home. Some people hate PM. Some want him to go to jail him because of sit at home. He did not do any other thing to you, and he did not wake up one day and say, "Okay, sit at home." There's something that happened before pushing for that sit at home. How can we discuss about that thing? Why sit at home? Can we discuss about it? Now he don't want to feel demoralized or feel bad with all the push and insult and the castigation because of the way the kind of his person. So those things is not affecting him mentally. It's not affecting him emotionally. He keep on. It's good, and we all have seen the plan he have that leads to this referendum that we are doing today. And some people are very, very angry about it, calling him that he built a database that is connected to DSS. In fact, people need to understand something. My friend business was destroyed in Lagos State. Oh yeah, last year. You see, and this your friend could be someone who served his oga for years. They may settle him with little amount of money. Some of them even take goods from their oga on credit, and that good everything will be destroyed. If the oga is not kind enough, they will insist on that you must pay the person must pay back that money for the goods. Igbo people now. You can go to your maybe people who are up and doing, who are have what it takes to run the business. People that have a lot of shops and their own business, that you can go to their own warehouse and beg them to take goods on credit to return and paying that money, return the capital to them, paying them little by little, depending on when you have sold the goods or something like that. So if you know what I'm talking about. So if that goods is being destroyed, who will pay for that also? Not only, and they're doing it simultaneously, that after this, as they're destroying that business, the shops, at the same time they're making sure that the economy is so difficult for you to go out and purchase new goods, because the dollar rate now is something else. That is to, when PM says it's the economic jihad, if initially I did not understand what that means, economic jihad, it is true. It is true. Even the one where there's a place they had bomb blast few weeks ago in Yoruba land. Do you know that place is Igbo dominated place? I think is it in Oyo or Ogun State? That place, I was told that people who mainly live in that city, that particular place that bomb blast happened, is mainly Igbos. They will be pursuing you in the north. You will be targeted in the west. They also with you there in east. And you see somebody who is in the US, who is someone who is in developed country, telling you that you stop, that you are pushing for war, that you should listen to your elders, you should listen to your. Nigeria is how many years? 60 something years after independence. But that is why I cannot, to me, I cannot do this job that Simon Ekpa, PM, and Master Monokano, what they're doing. I can't do it. I can't do it for anybody. Because Igbo people, we are the only tribe that like to taste, hot rod before we believe that there's something, that there's fire. Let's make an amendment. Without feeling the heat, we are not going anywhere. Of course, there's no hope in that place. That is my problem. All of us know there's no hope, but some people decide to pretend. Some people, okay, look at what Ayo brother said. The video that I made yesterday, my last stream here yesterday. I played the voice note of that man saying Tinubu, just listen to the contribution of a grown-up man in a country where the economy is going down. Everything in the country is going down, and the only suggestion the man was making, and national news media are carrying it because it is owned by the same region. They are carrying that you should seize people's money in their dollar account. That you should seize that money, seize their money. The Tinubu, Mr. President, if you want $1 to fall, all those domiciliary accounts, dollar accounts, they should seize it. People swear to money that you don't know how I make. I managed to pay you charges through your own banking system that you requested. I fulfilled those requirements, and I decided to deposit my money in your country, which is supposed to be giving you. It's a means of you generating revenue to your country. If you know what you are doing, people depositing money in a country is not bringing that country down. It is helping the country. But when you seize that money, for you even to mention that you seize the money, you have put fear in the mind of those who really want to bring money back home. And you are talking it in this modern age where they have all different types of e-wallet. People can decide to use e-wallet. And I am advocating in this video that all Biafrans, all Igbos, businessmen and women should start using e-wallet. Learn how to use your e-wallet. There's binary, there's other e-wallet that you can register without putting money in your banking system. I have noticed today as I'm talking to you now, if you put money in a Zenith Bank, the limit you can withdraw is 200,000 a day. 200,000 a day. And this is the account that you have been withdrawn, cashing out, that you have used already to pull out 1,000,000 plus in a day. They have reduced it and restricted it today that you can only take out 200K a day. That is a known fact. I'm not capping. It is the real thing that I'm passing to you. The best thing you need to start learning now is how to put your money in e-wallet. Look for e-wallet that is reliable, register it with authentic information, use it anywhere you are in the world. It is better for you. Whenever you want, you need Naira, you will market it instantly. It can only take you no less than 5 minutes to sell it if you know what I'm talking about, to withdraw Naira and spend it in Naira there. But for you to keep it in the hands of these criminals, one day they wake up and confiscate everything and you can't do any damn thing. Because the agenda, they know that you business people to cripple you, because they thought that you using political means that Igbos will go down, and have noticed that Igbos can survive without politics, without getting involved in government. They're now coming against you. They wanted to compete with you with business, but you have conquered them in that because they can't compete. They are now using governmental power to suppress and subdue every means necessary. Ask yourself, why do they open seaport once, only one seaport in Lagos State? Because they know that your only means of surviving is transaction, buying and selling. So they have come after that, after dealing with you after the war, giving you 60 pounds, okay? They are now coming after you politically, and you have succeeded in that one. They are now coming against you now in business, commerce, because they know that that's the only way you strive. But now it is duty for every average Igbo business person to learn how to conquer them with your brain. Your smartphone, use your phone, even if he warrant you to get two phones, because after you conquer them on this one now, they will use their military and police to start searching your phone, banning e-wallet. That we are going to get to that stage. So if you warrant you to have your e-wallet, having two phones, keep the one that you are using e-wallet at home. Before you go out, do all the transactions that you need to do with your e-wallet and go. Yes, you have bank account, but don't keep money that will cause you BP in that account. No, don't do that. Don't do it, because they will confiscate. Even if you put it in Naira, whether Naira or dollar, they will still come after it, because the way the country is going now, they have foreseen what they are planning, what they will do. Even Reno Mockery said on his Twitter page that even if dollar gets to $1 to 50,000 naira, okay, that bureau the change, those are Bucky, will still fight to help the economy. If you see where that one is praising Aboki people that sell dollar, all those people that are from Niger, he body shaded Christianity that he called his religion, and he's singing praise to Muslim and all that, which I'm not against. It is your choice. But the problem is that after saying all those nonsense, he was trying to convince people that the people that sell dollar, buy and sell dollar in Nigeria, is actually helping the economy. They are the one helping the economy. Now, for you to know the level of the hatred they have against Igbos, the level of the hatred is mind blowing. He did not mention how businesses build the economy. He think that selling dollar, getting dollar from Niger Republic or from any nearby countries and sell it in Nigeria, marketing it in Nigeria is helping the economy. It's not. You are actually helping dollar, not even naira, because you are circulating dollar. How many of them can demand for dollar outside Nigeria? Can you go to Cameroon today and see a Cameroonian seeking where to buy naira to travel to UK? This is not possible. But the dollar is world economy, world currency, I mean. So you can only build your reserve by what you export, what you produce, what you manufacture, and who is in that country manufacturing anything. If Nigerian government really want to build the economy and to do the needful, they know these are their so-called graduates. But because the only way to do it is from Igbo man, they prefer to get everything, put it the way it is now than to move it forward. Imagine a city like Aba that can produce things. Federal government turn back on it. They don't help anybody anything there, because and if Aba happen to be in Zamfara or anywhere in the West, you will hear that federal government budgeted so billion to help they will use it in national TV. You see, they will be calling, economic experts. They will be deliberating on it in national TV. They'll be talking about how to build, how to make. Then you can see them telling you the importance of production. But some of them are now mocking P2B. P2B said that that you want to move the country from consumption to is it consumption to a kind of manufacture something. Okay, they are now mocking him for saying so. But deep down their mind, they know what P2B was saying is actually the truth. That is the only thing that can help any country. What you produce, what you have matters. Not selling dollar, buying dollar. Like Reno Mokri, who said that he said this, they will have all this title, but common sense they don't have. The only thing Reno Mokri knows is how to construct line of English words to use it against any other ethnic group. Tomorrow he is here, another person, another day he's there, another day he's here. And once it favors anything in their race or their region, they will be jumping like toad, clapping and saying nonsense. A lot of good people are in Yoruba land, don't get it twisted. But the truth of the matter is that those who find themselves in a corridor of power are abusing a lot of things. They are using it against people, who should even help them. That's just a fact. The voice note of current vice president was that leaked last year or 2 years ago, where he was saying that if you need dollars, that Buhari should, that mistake Buhari did was sidelining Igbos. That is why dollar is, flapping. But now he's a vice president. There's sidelining Igbos more than what Buhari did, and he's there. But his voice note was where he was saying that Igbos, that even if you need dollar, as an Igbo man, he know where to get it for you. There's a reason why he says so. Because Igbo man are people who are into business full time. And once you are frustrating the business, you are frustrating the flow of currency and the economy of the country. Because Igbo people are the people who, even if you think that they're selling this, the only people who are willing to export potash as low as potash, or even kola nut, is Igbo people. So if you count product that's leaving the country, Nigeria, if you count it, 98% of people who exporting something. What I mean by exporting something is not when you export your food stuff. No, I'm talking about something that it is marketable to public. Is Igbo people. Yoruba can only do cargo for for their own food. How many of them own African shop in abroad? How many Yorubas own African shop in abroad? City where you are, calculate it. You can't count 3 shops in abroad that is operating African shop or Nigerian food. That if you count 3, 2 belong to Igbos. If you count 3, 2 belong to Igbos. That is just a fact. And they are the one exporting those Nigerian products like red oil, garri, yam, potash, alligator pepper, kola nut. All those petty something, which is the little they can offer. I have seen a video where people from Benin, Cameroon, Niger, Kenya are coming to Aba to buy clothes. How can government overlook this kind of thing? And their people are praising people that they engage themselves into bureau de change. He forgot that for those people to sell dollar, somebody need to buy the dollar. And who will buy dollar? If you are not traveling for business, what are you doing with the dollar? Is it when you are traveling, maybe you are going holidays abroad, that you can only change maybe maximum $3,000 to $5,000? Can you compare that with someone who is shipping containers? Can you compare that with someone who is shipping containers? So when you talk about this, people think that you are just trying to praise your race and belittle others. No, this is known fact. And people who are from Igbo race, who don't know anything and don't want to know anything, are clapping and singing, this the things we Nigerian this, Nigerian that. You think I hate Nigerian without knowing that it will not progress, or knowing that this is being built to fail? Some of us once believed that what you're believing today, but after putting some analysis within you, you will come to conclusion that the best thing is to even to save those who think that they are a problem. They are in problem as well, but they don't know they're in problem. Sometimes when you have you seen someone who is in abject poverty and feeling pride with poverty? You know what it means to feel pride with poverty? That means that poverty have overtaken your memory and your brain. You can't see anything different from what you are thinking that you are doing today. That kind of person is even in a chain more than you can think. And for you to free that person, you need to free yourself. But if you keep on queuing in the same line with that person, you will be more worse than the person in the where you find him. I am happy with the voice, the video we are playing, because that is what needs to be done.
The seven small pikin ask for im own rights. Some people wey no sabi something go say na bad pikin. We don try for street for creek. We don try. E don tey. E no be today again. We don tey. You know how many years wey we don dey for creek like this? But our vision no come get dey as we all plan am, because our brothers dem, some big brothers dem, na themselves dey sabi. Your Togo try invest make we for achieve things. Rest in peace, Togo. Rest in peace, Togo. Men there with you. So Caterpillar, I still don't wanna give you. Maybe now you go fit do fast, now you go fit go around come get that contact for Samuel Akan. Make me for reason with am. Make it for 10 men. Wetin wan be? Like I don dey cap. Asari everything wey Asari dey do when it come from that religion matter, we need also get plans wey we go stop am, because as e don talk say that particular religion no go dey allowed, we go also put plans, because as I dey talk, as we go amnesty for different countries, their character no match with us. Small time they don to buy people life, e no hard them over nothing, over religion matter, and that one no be our normal life. So we no for allow make that kind. So everybody wey be say we go tell Asari make e just hear am say we no dey beg am, we go tell am if Samuel Akan don finish e reach agreement with us, we go strike am. That go be deal. Anybody for our region wey wan try any nonsense, say e wan continue to dey bring people into that religion, we go handle am, we go treat am. We go treat him for court straight away. No delay, no time for shibin. No time for shibin. He go control. We go force am make him make remore. Say he wan make remore, he go make remore. Sawana. Samarava. Samankwa. So thank you. As you don't give me your listening ear, let me small body. That means small body, the big engine. Uh, your man of people they hear the voice, but I know what say he don't drink well. I don't make it. I don't make it for come. I don't make it for come display. Say people sabi display. People they don't dey very high. Make you come display. Thank you.
Okay, we have heard him. So this is the message, and PM have also received this message. So PM have received the message, and he responded to them and said that they will hear from him soon. Of course, that would be the behind the scene. That would be behind the scene. Um, what is this?
Here in Abuja. Okay, good evening, everybody. This is Joe. I work with Ministry of National Identity Management here in Abuja. Okay, I would like to speak Igbo. Council Igbo. Ka uno wataya because all I am been Igbo ki and medically affect. So, now I've been working with this office for the past a year and 4 months now, and something is happening because I'm on the ICT department. This thing is like this. Our top staffs get people need register NIN every day. Hana deputy, some telecommunication like MTN, Glo, and Airtel. They had one specialize need already registered SIM cards.
Okay, this is a notice information that PM posted. I just stumbled on it and I played it because I think I have heard about this information before. But it's all about NIN in Nigeria, that the information there is not well saved. So this our brother who is working with IT there, maybe probably in Abuja, have this information to pass. So maybe it will interest you to listen to, because since I have clicked on it, let me allow you to play. Just listen.
If you go somewhere like Main Market, Ladipo, mega cities, you got you don't need to open NIN register register and here register your people's NIN and then with NIN in Igbo. Emezi kidnapping. Eweta the phone number. Check the NIN no ejele nke ya. Obuno no afa NIN onye Igbo ka ajime. People have been coming here complaining and only witnessing too much because from can see watching it ka iya na eme ndị Igbo ba ya affect, So that's why I'm coming to this platform now, because none of this platform can where nke agbagazi m anya mmiri because when somebody a na-akpọ Adobe, this girl Obina Nasarawa State, and they see all the way from Nasarawa State, Bute Abuja court. And I go no register SIM card where any kidnappers. And I where SIM card and I the gear Omaro that I go. So Obuna in our chopper as in many people are Amaro, you don't know about one office and I work at dial *785# ịda lawyer he select here the 4 ị ga-abịa ebe a sị gị view your NIN status 4 you view ya ịpịa 4 then you click here 2 ọ ga-asị gị view numbers linked with your NIN you click here 2 ebupụta gị nọmba niile eji NIN gị wee register then nke ị na-amarọ nọmba ọbụla ị na-amarọ eji NIN gị wee register ya you go to the MTN office ha wepụsịara gị those numbers na your NIN. Be very careful with NIN. This thing make people afraid. People are wanting in a prison get idea makia. Because ndi Igbo buy spread this thing. Because spread go viral. Something is happening. Because
So we have heard it. That is why when you hear some people, maybe they'll say, this Igbo girl is being caught, she's saying she's shedding kidnappers. She's saying sometimes people, if without this our brother here who released this video voice note mentioning what he said now, many of us don't know that it's possible that they will still use your NIN to do this kind of thing. Although for those who have it, that is the people that is not affected. So we if you have anything, maybe the number that he mentioned now, if you're using Nigerian number, please give it a try and make sure that you separate yourself from this kind of nonsense. They will stop at nothing to make sure they will bring an Igbo people down. That is just the fact. I'm not angry with them, no. I'm only angry with our Igbo brothers who are shedding this nonsense, who are pretending you are just saying, oh, forget about this. It's not possible. That is where my anger lies. When I see that the people that I know, you are not Fulani, you are not from North, and all you are doing, using your platform to do, is to suggest and fighting to do something that you know that it will still come back to hurt you. And what makes you think that you are different from those victims makes me, get me confused, because I can't, just like P2B, after all they have done to him, he's in fact, after denying him the election that he won, he become more Nigerian than he was before the election. And when you say that he's mad, his people will start abusing you. So after, what else are they going to do to him for him to know that he's not welcomed? As long as you are from the south, south here, I'm not talking about Yoruba now, because they are now, calling themselves almost not like what's it called? Femi Fanika they posted yesterday, that Fulani and the Yorubas become more tight and more common, that nobody will separate these two. He's normally quote now, and when he want to get something from you, the way he normally writes, he will put a very nice, piece of words, just to make you believe that you are with him. Once you fall aside, maybe you have any little shaking, he will start peeping and looking for an alternative place to replace you immediately. He have done it to many people, and blood is, they said, is thicker than water. I will won't further it, but if you know what I'm talking about. So you need to be very, very careful. And once you see any Igbo person who is dancing on the tone of these criminals, you need to be watchful. Like me, like I said, I don't really feel any anger or upset when I see Yoruba person or Northerners, those who are perpetrating this evil on our people, because I know that's what they're meant to do. But my anger is those who have someone receiving this pain and they don't feel pain of your brother. That is where I feel very, very bad. Very, very bad indeed. I don't like P2B to become president because I know it will jeopardize the movement. Okay. But do I like the way they treated him as a Labour person? No, I don't. I will not lie. I don't. I don't feel happy the way they treated him. But did he deserve it? Yes, because we told him initially. Then after treating him the way they treated him, mocking him, even until today, the abuse is not stopping. What did he do? He chose to even go more deeper after shedding tears in public. I wish anybody who have listened to P2B or who is very close to him can share to us what is going in his mind after knowing fully well that he won the election and he couldn't sit on the seat of the winners because he's an Igbo man, and yet he don't see that as a sign of warning or something that is a red line. He did not notice, he don't see. So can someone tell us what could be going on in his mind? What did he even want? What is really happening to him? Sometimes if I watch his activities and his statement, I will be shocked, very, very shocked. Even Abiola in 1993, when he won election, he protested. Despite that, we say that Yorubas are not, they are not willing to, to go for what is rightfully theirs. But Abiola did something. He refused. He protested. He even declared himself winner, and before a military regime, not a civilian, military. Then it was Babangida who was the head of the state or something like that. They want to do this transition from military to civilian. Then in 1993, and what happened? Abiola refused, and he was, protesting. People were there's, katakata everywhere. P2B, what did he do? No, 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 don't do anything. In fact, don't even question. Let's go to court. And we have gone to the court and we were displaced there. After knowing fully well, everybody, even the judge and the people who have case with him, the Tinubu's group, they know they stole the mandate. But you yourself that they stole the mandate, what did you do? Today, if you want to address Tinubu, my brother, my elder brother, your elder brother, and you are from Igbo and he's from Yoruba. How is that your brother? People need to, like, I don't hate Yorubas. I'm just telling you what is before all of us. Because these Yoruba people that are supporting Tinubu are also selling their land to Yoruba's enemy, Yoruba actual real enemy, who is the enemy of everybody. They are paving ways for them. That is why, at the space of how many months of Tinubu as a president, how many king Yoruba land have gone down. That's a story for another day. Anyway, I think we need to end it now. We have spent some hours here, so let's end it, and we'll be live again probably later in the day, later tonight or tomorrow. I will check my time and see if it's possible, or if there's any updates from a source, then we can come online again. But for now, the message is clear. Niger Delta's militants have spoken, and PM have received it. So let's watch and see what is the next. To me, is a good news for everybody, both for the Nigerians as well, because when something is going wrong, you think that it's not affecting you, and when it gets to you, you want other people to stand for you. Remember when it was happening to other people, you pretended not to see anything, and deep down your mind, you think that it's not going to get to you. Now it's in your doorstep, and you're jumping up and down. That is why white people are different from us. They don't support evil. They support evil. That's the wrong statement. But they don't support evil that will eventually get to them. They always fight evil when it's afar. Before it gets to them, they have already eliminated that evil, because they don't wait until it gets to them and start knocking on that doorstep before they start fighting. That is the message. Always learn from those who know more better than you. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for watching. Please help me share the video, like and comment, and see you on my next one. Stay cool and be blessed. Bye bye all.